she would say regularly that the trauma resides in the individual, but the healing occurs in the community. But one of the reasons why I intentionally do not do individual work like this is because of the intentional pressure I want to put on, and I do call it pressure because they need to be kind of reined in, of people doing it together. Of maybe you're not like working with somebody, but you're not working with someone in pairs, but you're doing your work next to someone doing their work, next to someone doing their work, next to someone doing their work, and collectively you're having your own experience, but we're having it together. So whether you know everybody who's there or you don't know anybody who's there, you can hear the sounds of people next to you when they're doing a little chanting or they're doing a little singing or they're letting themselves go or they're crying or whatever the case is. You see the emotions of somebody else and you're reminded that you are a human being just like them and we're all doing the exact same thing, looking at each other, and it takes down the potential random barriers that you might have. But I think ultimately to bring people together of various backgrounds, orientations, religious ideology, political ideology, and to put them in a place of like self-nourishment and of release and and sometimes states of ecstasy, it really transcends the actual small amounts of differences that we have in a very physical kind of a way, and one that you can feel that transcends your ability to just rationalize or think your way away from somebody. You're like, no, I felt that person's whatever it is that they shared during the experience that far supersedes our disagreement on how to spend, X tax dollars on some program. So I like this conversation on community because I think it really is the only way forward.
Minimize their
Yes.
pain. It's like,
Those are right. We all, at the end of the day, want to belong, right? We need to belong somewhere in order to optimize our happiness and minimize our suffering. If we don't, and some of us may distance ourselves from belonging anywhere, and that's only because we have suffered in the belonging realm and we don't feel like we belong. So we go to the other extremity, which is still the same. The surveys have shown the place that has the most depressed individuals, the highest level of depression, guess where that is? Because you're walking around individually and there's no sense of community, no sense of belonging. So that's a really important piece to not forget when it comes to any type of healing, any type of trauma work that's done.